I'll be back.
Yo guys, what's going on? Hope you're having a great weekend. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for the follow, Elvis, as well. Ackerman, get a room, you two. Hopewell, Crazy Cat, Pete, how's it going? Live from the Thunderdome. Alright, so what are we doing today? We are getting more plastic, maybe more oil, and we'll see how long that takes, see what else can be done, and then we might do something else a bit later. So, we need a full belt of plastic. However, we only have, like, not even half a belt of plastic. So, I already speed these. We're low on petroleum. So, the next step would then be to do something about our refineries. Hey, Freak Sauce! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Very much appreciated. Welcome. Sound tired. I am a bit tired. Never been able to catch it due to large amounts of uni work. Oh man, you gotta love that schoolwork, right? Wait, did I not have extra of these? I'm gonna need more anyways, because... Oh, well, we are low on petroleum, that's part of the problem. And get a roomie too, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I think technically that's a resub, but maybe it lapsed or something. Blooper, how you doing, man? Okay, so we could speed these, we could prod these, we could do both. We have both. If we do 2 prods and a speed, I think it's actually still faster than base speed. It's actually still 20% faster. I don't know that we really need productivity in these, to be honest. I mean, it throws off the ratios for 1. And 2, it's already pretty much full, actually. So let's not... How about we... What if we just do this? Okay, so we're just gonna kind of go nuts here, and...
I'll be back.
And we're gonna see how much this breaks our oil. Because this just made 150% faster. D429 UK, thanks for the follow. If that's a word, I'm sorry I didn't pronounce it as a word. I'm terrible with that. So what I want to see is how much does this dip down, and can it keep up? Now, obviously our cracking then is not going to be sufficient for this. You can see these pipes are backing up fairly quickly. So we're then on top of that, damn it, gonna have to pretty much just speed everything. That may be a little excessive, but have 5,000% oil pad, so your oil is so dead. I mean, the thing is, we can still beacon this. Like, we haven't even beaconed this yet. We could probably increase the output of this by like another 200% or more by beaconing it. So it looks like it's very slowly going down, like very slowly. So if we even were to throw like 2 beacons on it, because these are currently 100%, that makes them 150%. Which we have to watch it for a minute really to see what's going to happen here, but I think we should be okay. Because it's currently not dropping below 22k, so it's either going to hit 23k at some point, or it's almost like breaking even. So it is actually hitting 23k. So those 2 beacons alone, for now, satisfied it. The oil output obviously goes down with time, so it's going to not be that way always. But we now have excess petroleum, so this is making like half-ish of a blue belt, kinda. Now this would be something that would be worth productivity as well as in speed beaconing. So we probably need more speeds, honestly. Let's go grab some more speed modules. Hey, good morning. Got an Avenger. How are you doing today? Alright, speeds. So, speeds are going, cranking along quite nicely. We currently have 670 in the chest, and that's after I took 50 of them. So, we're in pretty good shape there. I'm not sure how coal's going to keep up, we'll have to see, but pretty much. So, one issue is you can't actually beacon them on this side because of how I did this belt. I can rearrange the whole thing though. So what we're going to do is yoink these out, stick these in. It's obviously going to kill it, but we ain't done yet. I don't think I can actually get these to all be hit at the same amount. What do you know? We can. And then some power. Good morning, Aussie, maybe Hawaii, Kiwi. What power plant does Exterminator use now since all those modules are power hungry? Hey, Hyperbite. I'm using a nuclear power thing that I built last stream. All this, it's right here. Power-wise, we're still decent-ish. They do eat a ton of power, but we expanded it fairly significantly, and then we can also expand it up top to double our power output. Hey, Video Game Geek, how are you? Are my plasma machines spaced? No. So this is giving us 40%, sorry, yeah, 40% prod, 30% prod, they can only take 3, sorry. 30% prod, and it's 105% faster. So basically, this is great because we're not consuming as much petroleum, but we're outputting a ton. Now, I could add more plastic machines, or we could try to squeeze more beacons in. We would have to rearrange the belt, which I may need to do anyway. But we could start by adding some more machines. So that should be... These are actually more, that's interesting. These end ones... Why would he have an issue beaconing? Because this was... I don't know. I mean, like right now I have an issue. Could that have moved over one more? No. Well, see, this is what I mean, though. For some reason, these two end ones are hit by more. Stream times are great on the weekend. 8:30 a.m. Sunday morning, relax with a coffee and enjoy the morning. Hey, that sounds great, man. That sounds pretty awesome, if you ask me. Using the beacons is the issue. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a problem, like, for me, that they're different speeds, but... Output should be in an underground so you can place another beacon. Well, I still couldn't place a beacon, though, dude, because there's a splitter right here to combine them. I don't even need one. This is almost a full belt. There's like random gaps in here for some reason. Tuning in after the CL final. Please give me something to let me forget. Hey, President of the Sun. Will do. You can watch this glorious plastic belt. You know of any good tutorials on the math behind fuel pumping? Could you be more... What do you mean fuel pumping? You mean liquids? You mean like pumps? That's what we all like about this game, OCD. Well, I mean, good thing you haven't looked at the rest of my factory then. Why have the splitter and not just sideload? I mean... I could sideload, I guess. I think the splitter's cleaner. I mean, I can sideload. Which may actually work better, honestly. But I still can't, I still can't put a beacon here, though, guys. Like, even if I underground this, it's still not gonna... Well, no, I can't. I can sideload on the beacon, duh. Or not. No, I can't, because it's on the wrong... See, this is what I'm saying. I knew I couldn't do it. See, you can't, because it's on the wrong edge of the flap, so it's gonna... It won't sideload. Hey, Fat Man, how are you doing? You can? Do tell, Hope. Yeah, liquids, how and where to place pumps, storage tanks. For storage tanks, I would say minimize the storage tanks as much as possible. In terms of, like, where to put them, I mean... Putting them, like, at the end, kind of. Like, you see how... My storage tank is, like, at the end of my production chain, kind of. So all the petroleum is, like, made and then pumped into here and then goes to the next thing. Pumps, you shouldn't really need pumps that often. You really only need pumps if you're doing, like, a circuit condition with them, or you need to prevent backflow, or there's pipe throughput problems, like right here. I don't want this backflowing, so I put a pump here. Insert into underground. Dude, I just did that. You can't. Merzum, turn the belts down a tile. Put the underground belt south. Like, I know what you're saying, Hope, but that's gonna look terrible. And you guys were just talking about OCD, man. Like, I know what you're saying. You do this. But that looks awful. I mean, I guess that doesn't look too bad. Wait. Yeah, it's not even gonna help. Like, I mean, yes, I can run the belt south, but then I'm gonna run it the entire opposite direction. Like, then I have to send it the entire other direction back up. That seems a little absurd, doesn't it? So on normal belt and underground. I don't like doing that though. I mean, I think it looks kind of silly, but there you go, guys. I don't really like it, which is why I didn't want to do it, but at least, well, we still don't have a full belt. There's these gaps, and I think it's just due to how the inserters are outputting. Yeah, it's right here. Because this one can't output, and then when it does, it has to swing back to get more, and I think that's preventing the gap, or creating the gap, rather. The inserters should all have an underground belt and then join the outputs. Why would it need that? You mean to get the full belt? This would be better. Well, that would require spacing the things, though. This Elvis definitely is. Yeah, the entertainment's mostly like you guys just win most of the time. Clearly, it's chat's factory, so I mean, I could like the problem is I can't add any more inserters to this machine here because of how we did the belts. Thanks, chat. So
I'll be back.
This one that's creating the issue can't really be fixed. Qbot, thanks for the follow. I don't know even why I did a double inserter here. It's not necessary. So we now have a full belt, which is great. We have full everything, which is even better. And we should have... Yeah, so this isn't actually... This build can't actually do a full belt of red circuits, I don't think. Even so, we're drawing from it kind of unevenly, which is part of the problem, I think. I mean, hey, this is running. That's mostly what I want, is for this to run. This belt is not full yet. Well, the plastic belt was full, wasn't it? Plastic belt is full now. I think it's though because it's backed up, because these aren't working. Is this like evenly divided?
I'll be back.
3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So there's 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh wait, but is this side that's backed up? That's because we're drawing unevenly, but because of how the belts merge, because this inside lane gets priority on the belt merge, so this lane's just sat here backed up, is what's happening. Hey Hanzi Q, how are you doing? I just posted this on the Firepack video as an explanation, but here it is also. If you're on a computer with powerful CPU, GPU, you can't do any performance measurements in-game normally because you just have 6060. If you run the game speed at 1000, it won't run at 6000 UPS, but it will run it as fast as it can, which then shows you what possible FPS, UPS you get, as is the case in the screenshots. 200 FPS is 0.16, 300 FPS is 0.17, so 50% increase. Okay, thank you for the clarification. We were a little confused on that. That's kind of what I thought was happening. So that's awesome. A 50% increase on FPS is huge. So that's awesome. That's really, really good work. Alright, so... I mean, this isn't creating a shortage, so it really doesn't matter at this point. And then... this one is 1,500, which is pretty darn good. So in terms of the... I don't want to start building the Megabase until on episode, but... I think we're about ready to do it for next episode, so we need to figure out where we actually want to do this. That's one of the more basic implementations we could do. Wow. Well, that's even better news. Does that mean if I load up my map from 0.15 that was showing 60 FPS, I can now maybe play at 60 FPS? Well, no, they aren't. They're talking about FPS, Elvis, not UPS. However... But yes, because 16 did bring some more optimization, so you probably could going from 15 to 16. I'm noticing skipping while flying over belt, so I hope that fixes it. Sorry, prep. Hey, XX. What's going on? The problem is there's all these damn ore patches in the way. I think I need to get like ore eraser or something. Because there's literally not any room anywhere to make a Megabase without building over ore patches, which is just like a cardinal sin. I mean, this is like terrible. What's the difference between UPS and FPS? Then I'm confused. On the ore patches, that's really kind of difficult. Okay, so Elvis, UPS means updates per second. Okay, so Factorio runs in ticks. There's 60 ticks in a second. So this up here, this UPS on the right side, we're running the game at a speed of 1, which it should be. 60 updates a second, 60 ticks a second. FPS is frames per second, as I'm sure you know, which is like your visual, right? So like your FPS will go down if you're like looking at a ton of belts or like huge bot swarms or something, whereas your UPS is like what the entire game is actually running at, if that makes sense. Not some. Thank you for the follow a few minutes ago. Eraser OCD approved by me. Sounds good. Are you from YouTube? Who, me? Yeah? Would it matter about building an ore there is a better and bigger further out? Well, no, it's not that I don't want to cover the ore, like, for use. It's that I don't like building over ore because it looks terrible. Yeah, building on ore is, like, horribly painful for me. I really don't want to like get rid of these. These are some perfect patches. Most of these are really good. Concreting doesn't cover up ore. No, I did. I just mentioned ore eraser. There's a lot of water over here. There's really, this is actually not ideal. I think we need to do some exploring, actually, guys. That's what we need to do. I kind of want a tank because a tank will let me drive through trees. Yeah, concreting ore is even worse. Yeah, that's just terrible. Boom. So we got that. Tank. Pretty sure I have nuclear fuel or the capability of making it. This group of iron, copper, coal are amazing for a huge-ass train station building. Oh, yeah. Also regarding the first part, I've been working full-time except for exam periods. I have originally been hired as a game developer, not web developer, and I'd like to move back to that a bit more. Oh, okay. For some reason, I could have sworn somebody told me you were working part-time. So, sorry if I got that wrong. I'm like, I know somebody mentioned that, so I think maybe they had their information wrong. But yeah, that makes sense if you want to move back to like what you're more comfortable with. I guess I'm not making nuclear fuel. We can, though. So now I have Sunway do the web things for me, and I just mostly coordinate his work and handle the big picture of website instead of the code itself. Wow, perfect. That sounds like a good deal. Okay, so we need some 235. Getting other people to do the work. Fantastic. And we're going to need a centrifuge, which I probably don't have. Not on me, at least. Can I, like, repurpose one of these real quick? These aren't using, like, any conditions, so... And this one output anyway, so it'll just stack up there. We might need more money soon. Wow, fantastic. Yeah, mobile site is fantastic. Honestly, I think I probably only need one of these. Oh wait, did you... Oh. We'll take 2 though, just in case. Conditions, my missions. That explains that. But then how about the 15 map of mine that always struggled down to 40 FPS? Is that all belt-based? Is it all my belt-based production? Yes. Belts were massively optimized in 0.16. So if you... so if you update to 0.16, you should probably be in much better shape. I've seen YouTube viewing huge maps that are way bigger than my 0.15 map, at least I think. And regarding the matching server, I'm mostly seeing sub 100 millisecond response time for 9% of requests, so that should be a lot more response reasonable now. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, the matching server definitely had some issues, but if it's been improved, that's really, really great. I love these improvements. Okay, so we have a tank. We have some fuel. Let's go some explore. I think maybe down would be decent. Maybe like down here or down here somewhere, potentially to the left. But hey, Flat Top, how are you doing? Man, this thing goes pretty dang fast. Here's a tank bug from refueling from its trunk. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. Did we for real just... Oh, okay. I see. For a second, I thought we literally burned through an entire thing of nuclear fuel already. I was going to be kind of upset. Hey, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Tired, but otherwise good. Ban him. Get him, Hopewell. Alright, so let's head down to this unexplored area, see what we can find. Oh, jeez. So, a quick question. If you already got modular armor with nuclear generator, why not get night vision and switch off Afraid of the Dark mode? I have a very simple answer for you. I forgot. That's literally why. I pretty much forgot I was even using Afraid of the Dark, so I just obviously didn't turn it off because I didn't even remember I had it. But yeah, there's no reason I should just turn it off. Here's some fantastic looking oil. Mostly I'm just trying to find a decently open space. Even if there's ore, we can use ore eraser, but I want to make sure they're not like really, really good ore patches, like the ones up to the right that I didn't want to get rid of. Because... Damn it. I'm gonna have to remove my bots. Any mistake XT does, simple answer, I forgot. I'm pretty forgetful, guys. So that could very likely be the answer for a lot of things. Like this ore patch, I really don't mind getting rid of. I mean, it's 39 million, which I guess I kind of don't want to get rid of, but I'm gonna have to get rid of somewhere, at some point. If we don't want to build over ore patches. 95% of the time he actually does forget. Or I was hungry. Hey, Mojo. Good morning. Yes, or I was hungry and went to get a snack or a meal and then forgot. Like this ore patch. What we could do actually is we could like landfill this, get rid of this ore patch, and that would be decent. Oh, there's so much water though. I hate landfilling. I could hire Hope to do it again. Make Hope do all my landfilling like in supporters. That sounds like a great plan. Oh, how I wish I could launch nukes from the tank. That would probably be really overpowered, but... let's actually... we can shoot from in the tank, and it will actually do more damage, and our laser defenses will still shoot, so... It's kind of a win-win-win. Now there's no reason to use a small brush when landfilling. That is true. Cold and my head hurts? I'm sorry your head hurts. Cold sounds nice. Then you made Affliction do all your landfilling. Oh yeah, that's true. This may be our death right here. You only did the edges of oil. Well, no, you helped me do that, like, huge lake for oil. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? Wish we could put robots to do landfilling. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? Yep. They spotted us. We gotta go in now. I mean, this is almost looking... We would have to do quite a bit of cliff explosives, but... This is almost looking like a potential horizontal megabase, which... would be interesting. My brain doesn't quite work as well with horizontal bases, but... We could do it, be different, instead of, like, we already have a vertical base. We could do a horizontal one. Actually, may not be a bad idea. Wait, more people want robots to do landfilling. How can there not be any mod for that? I'm pretty sure there is a mod. There's either one that lets you do landfilling, but I know there's one because I spotlighted it. There's one that lets you do, like, concrete platforms that are pretty much landfill, that are reskinned, that the bots can place. Now, I'd prefer to do the bus, if we do a horizontal, I'd prefer to do it left to right. My brain really breaks going right to left. With land mover, you can blueprint landfill as one of the mods, and that makes it doable. Huh. Yeah, you'd have to see what mods C-Block has. Oh, Madrid, hey, how are you doing? Yux? Well, there's these ore patches here, which would actually make for a decent start of the bus. Unfortunately, that would mean going right to left if we wanted to do it here. Suppose we could see what's past these and then make a decision. Above, yes, that's a bootstrap for Megabase. Will the bus be big enough to fill your screen if we go horizontal? Almost, probably. Just finished watching UCL final. Nice. And this is getting quite a long ways away from the bootstrap base, but I need a higher bot speed so these dudes can keep up with me, man. They're so slow. So far, we're looking pretty decent. Hopefully you want to give Bigfoot a permit. Typing and driving is dangerous. Mr. 6K per minute robot speed. I really do. I really, really do. Bot landfill. See, yeah, I knew there was a, whatchamabomb. I knew there was a mod for that. I kind of want to just nuke this one, honestly. Ah, shit. Oh, man, I thought I parked my tank a little too close, and we were gonna have some problems. Don't text and drive. That's right. How about you, Chris? Kind of hard watching your stream this week. Yeah, no worries. I'm okay. I'm tired. But doing okay. Ow. Shit. Oh, that is nukeable. That is definitely a nukeable base right there. Hello. Hit and run. Alright. Well, I could nuke this, but we're already this close. Why not? I think this can be a horizontal bus. If we start here, this can be our initial feed for smelters, and then we can train in, like, underneath maybe, or landfill some of this. We can go this way. We're gonna have to, whatchamacallit, cliff explosive a lot of this, or use a command. I get tired of throwing cliff explosives, which are kind of a pain to use. And I mean, there's this iron patch here, which probably shouldn't interfere. We'll have to do a little landfilling, but this seems like the best option, honestly. Where I won't have to theoretically get rid of any ore patches, and it's pretty open. I mean, it's a long way away, so this map is going to be pretty huge, but I can just make an engineering train and just train down the materials we need and such, so it's not that big of a deal. Show the blast radius following your mouse around if you have something like grenades or a nuke. Well, yeah. Actually, it is kind of weird that they don't. Like, the grenade shows you a throw radius, but it doesn't actually show you a blast radius, and then the nuke doesn't show you anything. Which is kind of odd, I think. Unless they just, like, expect you to, you know, nuke yourself. Oh man, he just barely got caught. Yeah, this seems like a decent spot in here, actually. For sure. Maybe remove the uranium patch, but that'd be about it. Playing silently. Hey, Scamanelli. But you have to go love this series. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Hope you have a good time wherever you're going. If you don't have a biter on expansion, this would be fun. One of those. I could still do that. you know, would just be a bit limited. Okay, so this seems like a pretty good site, I would say, honestly. Okay, now that's definitely too close. Maybe not. Hey, medic, how are you doing? I knew that was gonna happen. Come on, dude. Oh my goodness. Slightly Big Bertha. What's the turn radius on this thing? Good, been working on my base for a while. Hey, well that's always good. Not far, we are out of fuel in every gas station here. There is a protest going on. Fuel trucks are not allowed to go anywhere. Wow, that sounds not great, man. Stay safe. I hope you can get some gas. Alright, so I think what we could do today is make an engineering train, because that's probably not going to be that entertaining for an episode. And then when that way when we start an episode, it'll like be ready, and then we can just like go down here and start building stuff. Unfortunately, our prod modules are made elsewhere, so we're gonna have to hand carry up a ton or bring the train down to the prod area. We could actually just stop by and fill our tank with prod modules. Why is throwing cliff explosives so boring to use? I'm asking the same question. We're going to full Mad Max here if this continues to go on. There are even airports without fuel. Wow. Wow, that really doesn't... Seriously, man. Seriously, stay safe. That's like... That doesn't sound very good. At all. Hey, Will, what's up? We're just trying to shut things down for Alberto. Wow. No, I meant like a question. Do you enter those in chat that agrees to you? Oh, I mean, it's boring, cause like, yet like, it's just a pain. Like, I mean, you just stand there and just throw the things, and then it's really annoying cause like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just really bad at it, but it seems like there's like an input lag to do it, because you have to, like, if you aren't actually aiming at a cliff, you can't use it. So it's like, unless you have like 100% accuracy every single click, you're like, you know, you may not be hovering right on a cliff, so then you like aren't, and then it won't throw, and then it's just really, really frustrating to me. Yeah, it's just a chore, pretty much. A fuel generator in about months worth of food. Hey, well that's really smart, Matt.
I'll be back.
Like, I think it would have been cool. I know they didn't have time. Maybe in a future something. I think it would have been cool if they did it differently. Like, the cliffs are what they are, but if instead of these cliff explosives, if they put like, I mean, they could even call it cliff explosives or dynamite or something, but it's something you like set down like as an item, and then you like somehow like trigger it, like with the circuit network. Maybe you can hook it up, and then it will just like explode like cliffs within a huge radius, like a nuke radius or something, and only damage cliffs, you know, because the The cliff explosives, I think, only damage cliffs, right? They can only be used on cliffs. Maybe they damage other stuff. But, like, I think that would have been a lot better way to do it. It would have been way less annoying. Way more efficient. Cliffs are worse than trees, but worse since you need oil to make the explosives. Yeah. You mean expensive cliff explosives and knock, knock, knock. Yeah, who was that? Was that at my door? Surprised you guys could hear that. Or use your discharge defense. Yeah, there you go, Will. That's a good idea. Hurt the player stuff. Yeah, so exactly. So you could, like, right? If they just had an item that you set down, just like not a combinator, but like an explosive, right? You just set it down, boom, next to some cliffs. You'll wire it up to some poles, or you don't even have to. If it doesn't damage players, you could just stand here, and you just, like, trigger it, right? Just like a power switch, like with a button, like in a power switch, and it'll just it'll just damage, like, cliffs within, like, a radius, like this big or something. Like, that would make destroying cliffs so much less tedious, I think, and much, much less frustrating. Someone order food to your home? No, like, I need to, I should go check, guys. I'll be back in a minute. No, there's nothing at my door. It's probably a solicitor. Get those once in a while. Right, so we needed to, like, fill our tank with modules. Which is kind of annoying. Here we go, all however many of them. Oh. So we need an engineering train. Now we don't have a track down there. It would probably be advantageous to bring a main line down there. Could bring this one. Although for the actual Megabase, we probably... I mean... we may be able to get away with a 2-lane track. Honestly. Because I'm not going for like 4 or 5k science like I was with Supporters map. So 2-lane track may actually be doable. Tank first train collision, definitely the train. Yeah, I miss helicopter, but people thought it was kind of too cheaty. So I'm not sure. I don't know the, I don't know, like, the train throughput enough to know what's enough. Hey, Blue Frederick. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Sparkle, my Megabase base has 2 141 trains. Really? How are you getting all your resources? We think a 2-lane track might have been enough. Yeah, that's what yeah, because, like, that's what I remember. We were discussing, we were like, well, a 2-lane may have actually been enough in sending supporters to space. So I think a 2-lane would actually be sufficient for this if I do it correctly. Of course, this is now out of fuel. Did I not fuel this? I think I meant to fuel it, and then I didn't. Because I was supposed to do it on the other side. Well, we need to go do that then. Sending supporters to space, it was another one of my series. It's my huge Megabase 4K science a minute, 4 rockets a minute. Right, so... I forgot my tank. Oh my god. Rip. Alright, well let's set up fueling and then we can just bring some coal up. That 2 logs did not get it very far, man. Can I just... Tried Counter-Strike, I should stay with Factorio. Did I have coal? Oh yeah, I had it. I forgot I had it. Well, we'll just bring some back up. It's all good. No worries, guys. Don't worry about it. This is gonna be like the worst fuel setup ever. In fact, it's gonna be pretty awful. It's gonna be pretty bad. I almost never look at this base, so... Oh my god, I keep missing the power pole range. Hazard, right? Well, not, I mean, the train's stuck. If I support, can I choose what is sent? Sparkle, if you support, you get sent. That's how it works. So, all my subscribers on YouTube being sent, my patrons, although it's kind of on hold at the moment until I figure out how I want to update the list because it's kind of a pain. But my patrons are being sent, my Twitch subscribers are being sent, my Twitch followers are being sent. I don't think we actually have a command for that, Hope. Who self-proclaimed themselves as Scott Manley and Factorio? I have no idea. Train being stopped on the tracks hasn't stopped you from getting run over before. That was probably Will. Yeah, that was when I play with Will and Mojo. They just, like, materialize trains from nowhere that run me over. Typically that doesn't happen in my own base. Okay, so if we're going to bring this thing down, we can tie the engineering train into this, which means... Where do we want to make... We could actually squeeze it in right here. Oh man, that's like perfect. Let's do that. So let's get this engineering train right in here. One of these printing whenever you run over or on a train track. How does that mess your OCD up at all? Oh, you mean just by the looks of it? These tracks are nice. I think these tracks are fine, dude. Wow. Yep, 1K Pro models in the tank. Yep, thank you. I already forgot. Nor deny ghost trains on our maps. Yeah, I think it may have been a command on the old bot. I always want to avoid tracks. Alright, Stupid trees. And rocks, too. I don't want these rocks. Go away. I need to find a way to mod the game to make invisible trains. They actually listed before the article itself. Nice, dude. I love when that happens. Probably because YouTube's part. Yeah, so, yeah, there's been several Friday Facts videos where they're listed ahead of the actual thing. And then find a way after we have that to get that mod force enabled on Xterm the Terraformer. Oh yeah. Alright, so trash bots. I would like all of this gone now. And why... What is happening here? seem very slow. Let's try to get a little closer to help the bots out. Alright, sweet. Did I miss a sub? No, I missed some follows. Troopy Toms and Near Fan, thank you for the follows. Very much. Welcome. Right, so this engineering train. We need stuff. We need a lot of stuff. What do we need? Need assemblers. Need belt. Need inserters. Need power poles. Need modules. Belt components.
I'll be back.
That'd be about it. I know I'm gonna forget like 10 things, but these are all in provider chests except for one of those things I mentioned wasn't, but oh well. And evidence, thanks for the follow. Yes, we're making a base building train, correct. Sorry. Alright, I suppose I have to dive into YouTube to find the guy who claimed, because I thought that was Xterminator, maybe one of his friends. Well, it wasn't me. Alright. I don't know how many locos to do. I don't have any. Oh, I have 2. Probably want at least 2 locos. Need to extend the road port range down there, too. Gears. Here's a belt of gears. Fantastic. Need some engines, too. And steel. None steel. Not batteries, please. No, fuck me! God damn it! Ugh. Clip it. Oh my god! Somebody clip that, guys. That was one of the better ones. Oh, I hadn't even done this yet? Come on, man. If I hadn't died, maybe I would have just been better off leaving it how it was and just fixing what I nuked. Oh my god. Rip butt. Yeah, I reloaded. Why would I respawn? Oh, respawn was an option, wasn't it? Yeah, but my whole bus would have been destroyed. And steel. None steel. Not batteries, please. No, fuck me! God damn it! No! Clip it. The bots would have built it, rebuilt it. Yeah, whatever. I mean, this is gonna take like 5 minutes. I would have. I'd rather do this, cause. Oh my gosh. Why did you even press the spacebar? I didn't press the spacebar, dude. I pressed C. It was, I don't know why I pressed C. No, but I pressed C for some reason. It wasn't space. Because space will only target enemies. I think it was just a misclick. I don't know why I would have hit C. Oh, well, I was hitting F to pick up items. I think my finger, like, slipped or something. Or the D key. That, too. I think that's maybe what it was. Well, no, because I wasn't going back. I think it's because I was holding F to pick stuff up, right? So, and then I, like, hit C or something. Oh, my goodness. Let's try this again. Good thing I hadn't built very much. Usually I'm actually pretty decent about unequipping the nuke. I just forgot, I guess. I was distracted by the knocking on my door. Turn for YouTube and clips of main bus massacre.
I'll be back.
I apologize for the language, guys. If I do have the stream marked is not family friendly, or is not appropriate for all ages. I try to keep the cursing to a minimum, but sometimes, like when you nuke half your base, it just comes out. Like I knew the second I hit the key what I'd done. I've nuked myself before and not actually realized what was happening. But that time I knew exactly what I'd done, and there was no way to prevent it. I tried to outrun it, but it was too late. Okay, so... Oh my gosh. What are you idiots doing? I'll just take it from you if you're gonna be that slow. Right, we need stuff. We need gears and stuff. And steel. How about we don't do that again? F-bomb, H-bomb, meh. Okay, so roboports. We need to extend the robo network. Our mall's up there, so coming this way make the most sense. Not that it really matters, but for charging, it matters a little bit. Game. Okay, so we've got that. Really? I think we're gonna do like 6, maybe? I mean, really, you don't need that much stuff. I don't think.
I'll be back.
I mean, you need a lot of stuff. You don't need that much different stuff. Thanks for the follows, Blowdarks and Mupfee. Right, so what we need then is some fuel of some sort. I'll have the bots do this. Not even sure what we have in the network. We have some nuclear fuel. We need cargo wagons of beacons. I forgot beacons. Well, we can probably dedicate, like, at least 2 cargo wagons to beacons, I think. At least. And yes, I do realize that's not connected. More nukes. Oh no, they refilled. Okay, so this first one. Let's do some like. Let's do the main things: assemblers, furnaces, blue belt, and I'm requesting one item per requester chest because without some smarts, if you request multiple, what can happen is the train will fill up with one type like that you designate in the slots, and then like the inserter will still be holding it, trying to insert it, and it won't be able to pick up the other type of items. So I know I need higher requests than that too, but so if we go like frick, what? What button is the filter thing? Thanks, that's helpful. Inventory? Duh, inventory. Filter, mouse button 5. Well, I don't know what the hell button mouse button 5 is on this new mouse, so I want to do that. And then this stupid thing is also assigned to that. Hey, F. Newton, how are you doing? Good to see you stream. Well, I'm glad to have you here. So, where's frickin' upgrade plan? You. Because I have it. Well, but... I don't know. P? I never used the hotkey for it, so... Damn, game. Alright, so let's go like this. Feature request, copy paste from wagons with filter slots into request chest request. That'd be pretty cool. Middle mouse, I changed it, I believe. Actually, we need a ton of this stuff. What else was I requesting? Let's start here. We want assemblers, furnaces. What the hell else was I doing? I really don't think I need this many splitters and stuff. I will need a ridiculous amount of belt though, so I'm probably gonna need... I don't know if I'm gonna need more undergrounds or more splitters. Probably more undergrounds, maybe? I don't know. Just joining the stream. What this train for? This is a like an engineering base building train to bring materials down to where I'm gonna build the Megabase. Maybe change Nemesis from trains to nukes? Yeah, maybe. Cargo wagon and beacons per row of assemblers. Seems about right. I think actually we may need more splitters. So there's that one. So in this, let's just request 50, they can refill it. This one will request higher. How many modules of wagons are you bringing? At least probably one of each, based on how many modules we have. What else did we need? We needed power poles. Probably substations, too, to be safe. Pipe, for sure. Really This is going to kick the base into action. I really don't think I need that many substations, but why not? So what was it still? Pipes. I'm not actually making substations, but we need a ton of pipe. What else could go here? Like inserters? I'm not sure. And Wagons mod just got here. Mind showing me mapper. Just tell me what your current project is. We're going for like 1 or 2K science packs per minute Megabase on belt. So here is our bootstrap base. This is what's going to get us to our Megabase. So this thing's making, we're making like circuits over here, which are coming over. Main smelting. Here's our bus. We've done all the non-infinite research, and then we're making modules primarily here, and then we have a module base over here, which makes strictly productivity modules, which is going very slowly at the moment. Right, so I don't know what else needs to go here. To my 4K signs, I want to do a blue belt of all. They're not like what Mojo was doing. Pump jacks, maybe? I really don't want to waste this. Like, I don't know what to do with the rest of this. Rockets set. Nice. Mining drills. Thank you. Not enough room. Alright, a chest, man. I mean, I could do them on the other side, I guess, but one on the other side is kind of annoying. Yeah, let's just do this entire row mining drills. Go through these things so damn fast. Okay, so this will just request like 10. That's what they stack in. 100. Alright, wait, no, don't copy. Different items. 100. Like I said, I don't think these are automated yet, but this will keep the base busy, that's for sure. Growing base more efficient from the start. Yeah, I definitely can understand that. I kind of feel the same way. Right, so what else? Stuff. Inserters. Fast. I don't think we really need fast, but I'll take them. Long-handed. Filter stack. Filter. Mostly we're going to be using stack inserters, primarily. A lot of them. And here goes all of our resources. Doing this, I can tell you right now, we actually don't want that. We want these. Probably don't need many of those. We'll just take a couple of those. We really don't need much. These we may need a bit. We could do like requester and provider chests here. Just like this isn't a bot base, so we don't need many, so we can just fill in these last 2 slots with them. Which these also aren't automated. And what else? I don't know what else to put in this. We could do like this one half beacon and then the next one beacon maybe. I suppose that wouldn't be a bad idea. Line cranes still have good advice. You have a train building train? No we don't. Solar components? I don't think I need those. Mine drills and outpost train, I mean, I guess hope, but this is kind of one and the same at the moment. Beacons. Give me all the beacons. And then this one's just going to be beacons. You don't even need to filter it. It's just beacons. I don't know, we don't really need much. Walls and turrets. I don't really want walls. Turrets would be a good idea. I could honestly replace like one of these with turret. No, no, stop, no, god damn it. But I'm gonna need another request then for that. Modules? Yeah, so then these last two can be modules. So we don't really even need requests. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a lot of stuff for the bots to move, really. Where's my tank? Here it is. Let's go get the tank. Cargo station, it loads it with the wrong stuff. It's probably a good point. Train symmetrical. I don't really want to do that many things. I don't see how it would get turned around. Hey, you did miss a lot of streams. This poor bot. Can't keep up, man. Yeah, we should filter this. Except now, since there's items in here, I can't copy paste because it's going to take them out. So I have to mouse click every single slot. I need repair packs? Probably. Probably sacrifice a thing of miners for repair packs. God damn it. Stop it! I don't even know if I have repair packs automated, to be honest. So now... do that. Do that. I guess I'll just let... well, is this... yeah, I'll just let the bots do the speeds. I think. Are they in a provider? I can't tell. They're not. Oh, we can go make it one. Gonna carry reporters and construction robots by hand. I mean, I'll probably have my personal bots do it. Like, I don't think I'm gonna lay out the whole base in one go. Why beacons are just 10 per stack still anyway? Increase report stack size. That is a good question. Okay, let's, we need to go make this, you know, whatever you call it. Provider chest. Oh my god. Stuck on everything, man. There's no network down here. They really implemented a new challenge in the 1 stack per slot items. Yeah. Okay, so I think that does it for now. Just about. Those will get requested in. How's this thing doing? Nowhere near enough belt. Let's see what's holding up belt. It is going extremely slowly. We out of lube or something? Like, come on, dude. No gears. Oh. I mean, blue belt would work too. That should be solid red belt now. Megabase demand action on the beacon stack size. We want 50 a stack. Wouldn't that be nice? I would love 50 a stack beacons. Hey, Tornado, how are you doing? Okay, what? Hold up. What exactly is going on here? Oh my god. This takes so many gears, dude. Why? These are so expensive. Did I ever turn on this other one? No, I didn't.
I'll be back.
Good, just got off work. Hey, nice. Kamumaru. Hey, I'm glad you can watch the stream. How are you doing? And thanks for the follow. About, like, self-punishment, that's why they made bots. Yeah. 1 item per stack feels like greatest challenge yet. I don't... Like, here's the other thing. I'm about to engage a miniature rant here. So, you know, some of the devs are on about, like, nerfing bots because they're so much more powerful than belts and such. And, like, you know, belts just don't perform as well. They're not as good. Well, like, it would probably help a little bit if you didn't make the belt so freaking expensive. Like, I mean, look at it. Okay, a bot takes 7 iron, 14.5 copper, a steel, 4 plastic, 2 batteries, and an electric engine. That's pretty cheap. And now you're looking at blue belts, and these damn things take 31.5 iron and 20 lube a piece. You don't even get 2 of them. And then these things are taking 257 iron. And these are taking 86 iron and 72.5 copper and 20 plastic plus the lube. It's like, I mean, come on. I mean, bots are better than belts, and belts are more expensive. There's a bit of a disconnect. It's like, if you're going to make something better, it should at least be equal in price. The rant's done. Hey, Generalian, how are you doing? It has been a very long time. It's going pretty well. How are you? And hey there, Sci-Fly and Taz Wars, how's it going? So that's my mini rant. It's like, either make belts cheaper or make bots more expensive. Like, it doesn't make sense. You know, the devs have said, you know, bots are boring. You know, they're better than belts, but they're cheaper. Like, I don't get it. That's like, I mean, just bought the game a few days ago. Hey, congrats, I hope you're enjoying it. Now figure out how to make some decent base. That'll take some time, but I'm sure you'll get it. Actually, with belts now, after it ruined my 015 factory, is it just lags the UPS down? Well, not really much in 016, Elvis. They made massive improvements to it. Base was to increase belt speed by upgrading the belt reeds to increase belt speed by building science. Yeah. Stack belts would be pretty cool. It's been really hot in Denmark the past few weeks, at least 24 degrees, and in most places up to 28 degrees Celsius so far. Wow. Alright! Do you have pre-built blueprints for the bigger setups? I do, F Newton, on my website, which is xtermvideos.com. In fact, I'll just use a command here. I have quite a few blueprints on there. Most of them are bot-based. I am going to add some of the belt-based ones from this series up there, though. So, did I make any decision on red builds? Well, I wasn't really able to see yours, Hope, because the blueprint bot was broken. If you want to re-blueprint bot it. Hey, Luda, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. XT is a better website, yeah. They improved it, but you know, how can I complete with your Megabase stuff if it will only result in my UPS dropping? Well, I don't really know what you mean, Elvis. I mean, I'm using belts just like you are. My belts aren't better than your belts. I was looking, so yeah, like, what's the deal here with gears, man? My bot speed is really low because I'm not using bots. It's only 7. As soon as playing it, I made some train tracks and I searched 30 minutes there and a misplaced signal, which was blocking my entire train track. This is why I left Factorio. So one stack inserter can't actually even keep up with this. It's great. My apartment's 31 degrees Celsius amongst our windows are open to cool down so I can get it to bed. Wow, that is so hot. My passion for expanding my base, basically just continue on building one map, indefinitely was killed when I learned that there's a limit to how big I can make it before the UPS drops. Well, I mean, not to be that guy, but you should have, I mean, I'm sure you anticipated that, right? I mean, you can't build in the game infinitely without performance hits. But seriously, like, I think you'll notice a huge difference, Elvis, if you go to 016. They made some pretty huge optimizations specifically in regards to belts. I think you'll notice a pretty big difference. More faster gears. Yeah, I need, I guess I need to, like, turn this other gear machine on or something. This thing isn't even moving fully. Last FFF had some good performance increases for, well, Nad, only for FPS, not really so much for UPS. 100 bits, time to build a train just for gears. Hey Tracer, thank you so much for the 100 bits, very much appreciated. Yeah, definitely for Elvis, make sure you make a backup of your save first. Like copy it to another folder or something, just in case. But then you should load it into 016 and see the difference. It'll be pretty significant. You are that guy. FPS improvement apparently according to Mr. HanziQ. Yes. So gears. What's the deal here? Do we still have 2 belts not used from this? We do. We actually just don't have fuel. Okay, so this would actually be insanely easy to turn on. I have not watched Expanse. It is on my list. I'm getting around to it very soon. I want to watch... Yeah, very soon. Very soon, man. This is going to be my max playable game. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. We got to get gears. This can come over and hook in somewhere. Alright, so... I mean, I'm tempted to just make this a blue belt and tie the red belt in. 2 red belts are more than a blue belt? Yeah, they are. So that wouldn't exactly work, unfortunately. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Is this the one that goes... No. It's down here. Is it... It's this one? So what we're going to do is we're going to... Got a blue belt. I'm going to tear this up. Once that kicks on, that'll be better. Upgrade, upgrade. Probably don't have enough for this. Maybe I do. Why do you play with settings via solo or patches almost creative mode? Not really, or not really. I play with ones where I have large ore patches because I build megabases, so I'm using ore at a ridiculous rate. If I didn't do that, the Factorio gameplay would literally become Outpost Simulator, which I do not find enjoyable at all. So, I mean, that's my answer. You know, like, well, especially in this playthrough, because I wanted to do a different strategy where I mine directly into trains, and I need very big ore patches for that. But really, like, if the scales I build at, this isn't that much. Like, 10 million is not much at all. Like, you know, when you're using 150,000 ore a minute, 10 million's gone in a matter of hours. I'm just like a botanist. I'm not that guy. I need that guy to fix my enemies for me. Did I miss a red belt? I did miss a red belt. Megabases need all the things. Yeah, 100 mil is getting somewhere for Megabase. I don't think it's actually necessary for all this to be blue, but... In fact, I probably want to give priority to this one. Yes, my bot Megabase uses 500,000 iron ore a minute. So a 10 million ore patch lasts, without productivity, lasts 20 minutes. So unless you enjoy playing Outpost Simulator, then you need these massive ore patches at this scale. What gives here? These aren't red belts. That's what the problem is. I don't need this. Oh dear, actually need some of those. Why? Yeah, this was, you can tell how old these smelters are, man. Whew. Expand our you need to watch it and stream yourself watching it to show your amazement. All we need now is a concrete everywhere. I'm not actually a fan of concreting a lot, honestly. So, when do you switch to electric furnaces, or do you stay coal burning the entire Megabase? No, I switch to electric furnaces, Tracer, when I start using beacons and modules, which is going to be about now. With the actual Megabase, that's like when I would switch. I was going to ask, didn't they fix direct inserting on belts? Yep. Victoria would be my open TDD when I learned Trains Victoria, but then it turned out to be Outpost Simulator instead of train optimization that I liked. There's still train optimization you can do, but yeah, a lot of it's Outpost stuff. So this would require a red belt, which I don't really want to do right now. Right. So this should have helped a little bit, right? You would think. What about that? I wanted to play another game for a little bit at the end of the stream here, but this is taking a lot longer than I thought. It's like, I mean, it's going pretty good. I mean, that train's almost full. It's not gonna, like, 1.5k belts is not gonna last very long at all, but it's something. And now this thing's cranking. The only holdup is how quickly we can insert this, which is not really a good way to boost this, honestly. I can move some stuff around, but I think it's okay for now. Fortnite night. Yeah, maybe. Someone ever tried out running a train and end up getting smacked with oncoming traffic? Yeah. Man, I do that all the time. Beacons? Oh, beacons won't help. Yeah, I can't insert fast enough is the problem. Going to bed. Alright, Elvis, have a good night. Around 2 hours from what I've seen. The sale game, yeah, but it's super fun. I'm really enjoying that game. I might play Fortnite, but I'm thinking of playing StarCraft instead. Fair enough. Pass the gears and then 2 inserters in an L shape. I don't see where I could do that, though, because this belt's blocking it. I would have to move this. I'd have to move the output, like, over here. and then move this down, and then I could do 2 inserters. But I don't feel like moving these chests right now. No, I am not using bots on, I'm not using bots on my outposts in this map at all. Do you know that I use one of my smelter outputs to make the underground belt for my upgraded base? One smelter output is 8 lanes of iron. Oh my gosh, Mojo. See, that's what I'm talking about. Belts are so damn expensive. Like, compared to bots? Like, this alone would just make me want to use bots. No, I'm not smelting on site for this. I want to do one big base. And where are my miners must not be in a provider. Because I know I'm making them. By the way, guys, if you haven't... Oh, wait. Oh. I need to change my request. I'm going to eat dinner soon. I'll be back here assuming Xterminator hasn't dropped off Twitch. Well, I'm going to go probably in like 50 minutes or so, so I may be off, depending how long you take to eat. If you take as long as I do. Oh, yeah. That would be helpful. Right, so I need to change the minor one, not that one. This one to request from buffer chests. Have a good dinner though, Tornado. Hi, I'm Pizza Man. Oh, that sounds good. So guys, if any of you have Amazon Prime, you can hook an Amazon Prime account, doesn't even have to be yours, to Twitch and get Twitch Prime, and that allows you to subscribe to anyone you want, one person, once a month for free, as well as get in-game loot, games themselves, and other goodies. And it allows you to subscribe once a month for free. However, it does not auto-renew, so you're going to have to manually renew it if you did use it to subscribe to somebody. And I'm doing this as a general PSA. It doesn't even have to be me, but if you do have a Twitch Prime sub available, definitely use it on somebody, because otherwise it's just a waste. Like I said, it's pretty much free if there's already an Amazon account somewhere that's Prime that's linked to it. So make sure you use it on somebody, because it can really help the creator out. They still get the same cut as if it were a normal sub, and it's totally free for you. Prime, I think, is available in a few places, but not everywhere in Europe, unfortunately. I think there's a few places in Europe it's available. Alright! Hey, EDD, thank you so much for using it here. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Helps a ton. Okay, so this thing is looking okay. These poor inserters, man. Poor inserters. I know I have what's slowing these down? Gears. Why am I not surprised? Oh, well, damn. I really wanted to play something else here for a little bit, but Factorio, man, it keeps distracting me. Every darn time. Oh dear, I did not want that blue belt. I hate my free Prime sub makes it so hard to decide who should get it every month. Too many great streams like you and Mojo. Well, no worries, Bill. No, just make sure you use it on somebody. Keep forgetting to use it. Yeah, so that's why I do these reminders, because I think a lot of people forget or don't even know. Why don't you use solar power? I thought it was more efficient. It's more UPS efficient, Voltstorm, and I don't really care about UPS on this map. So that's why I'm not using it, because I think nuclear is a lot more enjoyable to use. Everybody got to turn on my PC and cool down my apartment. Alright, Generalian, stay cool. Hopefully things cool down a bit for you. Have a great night. Get some sleep. Sub using Twitch Prime, it doesn't work in the mobile app. You need to be on the website. Correct. That is a very good thing that I should add. You gotta do it from the desktop. Yeah, well now it's limited by the belt speed. That should help. Yeah, there was probably about 30 hours of placing solar panels in my Sending Supports to Space map. I'm pretty solared out. You too when it's your turn. Well, thank you. Do you know when 1.0 Factorio is coming? I have no idea. They said this year, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I would say probably next year sometime. Checkster. I see that anti-elites moat. Well, I don't know, Hope. I was just guessing, because a lot of it was AFK. Like, I'd place massive blueprints, and then I'd just leave for like 4 hours and come back, and then do it again. So I don't know how many hours. It may have been more than 30. Wasn't 16 full release, aka 1.0? No. 0.17 is coming after 16, and 0.17 was supposed to become 1.0, but then they said at one point that it wasn't, so that may not even become 1.0. What features come in 1.0? I have no idea. We don't know. No idea, man. Alright. Yeah, 18 is a possible 1.0. Yeah, I think they said that in a Friday Facts at one point. Okay, so things are going decently. Our outpost, or our base building train is doing okay. This thing is working. 222. Did they yoink all the modules from this? Yep. Yeah, 15 was supposed to be 1.0, so who knows? They say it's going to be out this year. I say it may not be out till, like, the end of next year or something. Yeah, 18 could be 1.0. So it'll be many, many months, is what I can tell you. All right. So I'm gonna go grab a very quick snack, guys, and I will be back in a few minutes. And then we're gonna play a little Fortnite for the last half hour of the stream. I wanted to give it a try on stream. So thank you. If anyone wants to stay, I highly appreciate it, and it'll be a lot of fun. If you were just here for the Factorio, I appreciate you stopping by for that. And thank you for those who subbed and followed and all that. It was great. I think we got quite a bit done. I need to make sure to save in case I nuke myself again. So here's something for anyone who stopped by recently who missed it while you wait for me to get a snack. Here's a clip you can watch, keep you busy. This happened a little earlier on stream, so enjoy that. I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Alright guys, I'm back. Let's go ahead and save our progress here. Hey AK90, how are you doing? Is this thing full yet? It is not. I do need a high. That's one emote I keep forgetting that I need. Alright guys, we're switching games. Last half hour of the stream. Hope you enjoyed Factorio. If you don't like what I'm about to stream, then I think Will is streaming Factorio. But for those of you who do want to stay, most welcome. Alright, I have not practiced that. Oh, no. So yeah, I know this may not be what some people want to see. It's a game I greatly enjoy, and personally, I think it's best to stream what I want to play, not what some people want to see, because if I'm not playing something I enjoy, then it's not going to be fun for anybody. Oh, what's that? Version 2. Alright, so we're playing some Fortnite. You're making it less enjoyable, Hope. Okay, so Fortnite, it's a shooter. If you haven't heard of it, you must be in a hole, or something. But yeah, it's if you like any type of shooter, kind of arcadey battle royale, it's really fun. So let's see here. So we need to pick up a gun. Where do we want to land? This drop looks like... retail, maybe? I'm not really a fan of whaling. We could go risky. I want to give retail... There's a lot of good loot here in these houses. There's no telling how I'm going to play on stream. Like I said, I never really streamed this yet, so... my performance could be iffy, but let's give this a go. I mean, I hope at least like 1 or 2 people drop here, because if not, then kind of takes fun out of it. Okay, there's a couple people. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. So you're going there. Are you gonna land on my house, dude?
I'll be back.
No. Sweet. Rockets. No rocket launcher, but those are nice for sure. Oh, what? Wow, that was a fall. Jeez. Let's rearrange our bar here. Let's take these, and while we do... Hey, thank you for the follow. Yep, I'm about to pull that up. Blackcloth, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Alright. Ooh, nice. Pump shoddy. Switch those there. I'd prefer a normal AR over the burst. But, oh my goodness, so many shotguns. Triple shoddy. Is that the new thing? Man, if someone could switch that quickly to make triple shoddy actually effective, that would be ridiculous. Okay, so there's no houses to my left, so I don't really need to worry much about that. I do hear shots, though. It's way over there. I really do want to try to find an actual AR. Jetpack. I'm pretty terrible with the jetpack. I usually don't run it. Focus on gaming. I'll make people feel watched. Thanks, Hope. Hope is our local creeper in the chat. 2 jetpacks. Wow. In one house, yeah, 2. Damn. have sworn I just heard somebody. What? Okay, so this is a glitch. This is someone's head. It's glitched out at the moment. It's like, it's way over there. It's like right there. That's a person. I'm pretty sure. But they're standing still. They're just like AFK, dude. Ooh, and he had a green AR. I'll take it. Thank you, sir. So I found like 6 pump shotguns. Jesus. I wanted to find these dudes in retail. We're gonna go back there, but I couldn't pass up that kill. I think he looted that already. I mean, these guys are probably dead by now. But maybe not. Make sure we get back in circle too. 28 left. These numbers. Dude, I hit him direct, point blank, and it only took 60 damage with a pump. That's some BS, man. Point blank pump, and he takes only 60 damage. Yeah, it should be. I'm not sure what's with that glitch. I've seen it before when other people play, and I'm not sure. I mean, that's obviously not intentional. Dude, that was that's pretty crap. Not saying I played good. I could have played a lot better, but that was pretty stupid. That only did 60 damage that close, but whatever. I should have built. He had the high ground. I mean, he didn't hit me until then, but he got a good shot, one pumped me, and then I just didn't do the damage. I mean, we could go tilted. Let's go tilted. It's a late drop. One pump jump. Yeah, exactly. Where are all the tilted people? Oh, there they are. Kind of on the wrong side of town here, man. No one landed on the roof. Please be a gun. There's no gun. I'm gonna die. I have ammo. Does that count? Oh, good lord. No gun anywhere, dude. Why? Oh, there's a big pot. That's helpful. Bandages. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I don't know. How did I not die there? It's super sneaky or something. prefer to wait for minis, but first, the mini shields, but I need some sort of shields, I think. That was a bit of a delayed sound. I can't hit my shots. Can't hit my shots, man. I'm for 50. And then I think, what was it, like 17? He was like 10 health. But someone else will probably kill him. I put him in a pretty bad spot. How did I not hear that guy? I didn't hear him until he built the ramp. What's everyone doing? It's taking this bus so long, man. Tilted is a dangerous place. There we go. This almost looks like a retail drop again. Could go risky. There's a lot of good loot at risky. Alright, any company. Two guys? Two solos. We're in solo, so... There's usually a chest back there, but not today. Oh dear. Got a pistol. I'm set, right? Got him. My thing was on the wrong key. That was very bad. I know there's another guy here somewhere. Oh, thank God. Again, I'd prefer to wait for minis, but... I know there was another guy here, wasn't there? he really not? Oh. Oh, poor guy, he just had a silence pistol. Oh my goodness. What? No Factorio? Steph, you missed it. I was playing earlier, and I switched to this just for the last bit of the stream. It's Fortnite time. Oh yeah. Chest? Ooh, there's a chest and a trap. And a slurp. Two chests. Shotgun? No shotgun. I'm gonna take the stickies. Here's a shotgun. I almost prefer the SMG over that shotgun though. So sad stuff now. I'm sorry. Hey, there's a shotgun. I definitely like an upgrade to this gray AR, but it's better than nothing. Wow. But yeah, shotgun drop rate has been greatly increased, it seems. Alright, we need to head in. Surprisingly, the circle's actually still on us, but... Ramp there. Okay, so maybe this guy landed outside it. Yeah, I pretty much do have the run of the place, actually. Oh, so, is that a guy? Can't tell. I am seeing things, man. I keep thinking I see guys everywhere. So many traps. These houses are unlooted. Fantastic. Or not. Oh, Jesus. Where'd you go, bud? Bye-bye. Ooh. And there's my upgrade. I kind of prefer the scoped AR, but the hunting rifle, man, it feels so good when you get those kills. Easy. See, those are the hits I should... That's what I should have been hitting. Those are the shots I should have been hitting before. That was like everything, right? He did have that. I almost want that over this. Of course he has minis. Just had to warm up first. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it does take a few games to warm up, for sure. Oh, and he collected materials for me, too. I love it. Kinda doubt there's anyone in Tomato right now. There's a ramp. 2 ramps. I don't see anyone. Is this still like... Is this still the first circle? think it is. Wow. Nope. Shot's like literally right here. Is that in containers? He moved like an inch before that shot went off and it missed. Hey, are you shooting at someone? I don't want to walk up here. I'm gonna die. This thing is so good, but in a 1v1, the rocket, man. What? Oh, is there some guy down here? Well, then the real question is, where is he now? Oh, there he is. Hello. How many shields does this guy have? I'm gonna die here, I know it. This guy's just gonna rock me in the face. Got him. Nice shot. Good job. GG. That was a good game. That was, I'm really happy about that, actually. Ooh, nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna need to go get some dinner. Why don't we try this? I'm not really a fan of it, but switch things up. That can help sometimes. Yeah, I definitely got to keep the high ground. Building is definitely my weakest point right now. I need to learn to, like, do build battles a lot better. He built up pretty fast. Wow, pretty much the same path again. I mean, you could do an early drop. Go like fatal. Let's do an early drop. See what we can get done. Gonna be a lot of people here, but and they got a way better drop than me. That was a less than ideal way for me to drop, but wow. Okay, long barn it is. Like Fortnite tutorial, I understand half of it. I mean, I'm probably not the right person to give a tutorial. There's another guy in here, and there's no gun. Great. Might be a quicker game than I thought, guys. There's literally no gun. No damage. Gotta play Ring Around the Rosie with him, guys. Alright. Drop from bus, pickup gun, shoot other 99 people in the game. Yes. Hey, S. Barber, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Very much appreciated. I think that's technically a resub. Thank you. You just juked that guy, yeah, I don't know. He was just like running in circles, man. The cover helped me a lot. Like, the fact I was standing behind the stalls, all the shots were hitting the wood. And then where was that from? Over there. I have no materials. And then I just walked and just got within like melee, like just right in front of him, so all my shots would hit. You can whack him. You can hit him with your axe thing like this, but it only does 10 damage. So there's guys over there. I know those guys. There was this guy here, but oh, well, he's just like chilling, dude. I have no shotgun, so. And my aim sucks, apparently. No shotgun, this is gonna be fun. Oh man, that was a good shot. That was a good shot on his part. I didn't have a shotgun. I had high ground, but my aim was iffy and he had a shotgun, so he could just one-pump me like that. I kind of want to go one more. Gotta go one more. This is what happens, guys. This is what happens. It's worse than Factorio. Just one more. Jump and crouch to pop above the while keeping your first shot accuracy. Oh yeah, I've heard that. So you alternate between jump and crouch. So you jump and then crouch, is it? Like that? So like I don't. Oh, okay. So you like you stay crouching and then you jump, and then you shoot and crouch. That is a lollipop. Yep. I mean, it's fate, right? It's fate. Tilted. Let's go. I kind of like dropping on the clock tower in here. Clock tower and then what we call apartments. Oh, there's no chest in clock tower. Oh no, there's a chest. Never mind. One of these guys are gonna beat me though. That guy beat me. That guy beat me there. And this guy's gonna beat me here. Rip. That's what happens when you don't get a gun, guys. That didn't count. That was unfortunate. Okay, this is actually the last one. I kind of want to go tilted again, but yeah, let's just go tilted, because I'll either do really good or terrible, and it'll be over soon, and then I go eat. Let's just hope I get a gun. Like, a gun would be really great right now. Okay. My drop last time was pretty iffy. Pretty good, though. Am I just carrying a huge lollipop? Yeah, it's my pickaxe. Clock. Who's going clock? No one's going clock? Because I got 2 chests here. No one wants them. This guy wants them. Wait. Nope. Yep. Am I for real just going to get these? I'm going to get these. Fantastic. Great. I hate it how it hits that. Oh my god. Worthless. I'm not gonna stand on that ledge, dude. That's suicide. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Let those guys trap each other to death. There wasn't a lollipop in the clock tower. What do you mean? I kind of want that bolt action on that truck, but... What? What? Where did that... What? Where did that guy come from? Yeah, the LMG is super good close range. I didn't even see him. I literally didn't see him. What? Like, I'm not mad. I just don't get it. I was just dead. I don't know where that guy even came from. That was good on him. He was pretty sneaky. He was like, he had to have almost been behind us or something. But I was like in there alone, I thought. That's and also how you came here just got hit by you lollipop. Man, that was a good play. Yeah, I don't know, man. Alright, I'm gonna go. I gotta go eat, get some food, guys. But this was fun. Decent turnout. I appreciate all the tips and stuff. You know, like I said, I'm not... I mean, it's in the title. I am literally average at this game right now. I was bad. I got better. I think now I'm about average. And I'm still getting better. But it's a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the follows, the subs, the bits, all that stuff. I will be on Monday, for sure. And then a video going out tonight. And the stream VOD will go out probably tomorrow. Or tonight. So that'll do it. Have a great day, guys. Have a great night wherever you are. And I think that's going to do it. Take care, and I will catch you guys later.